All right, we're gonna do a lap here at the Charlotte Roval. I am definitely not fast at this track, but I can get around pretty good with a 128-ish time during a race, which is not terrible. So I'm just gonna walk you through some of these corners here. I like to stay a little bit wide right entering this corner so I can cut down, get to the inside. Here I let it drift up high and try to keep some speed before cutting it down, and I allow it to drift on the exit out to those strips. They don't seem to bother the car too much. Here I get into third and I kind of coast and use second gear as a bit of a brake to slow myself down, and then I cut down into that corner. I struggle with this set of corners here, but the key is the exit. You've got to be able to get a good exit onto this oval portion of the track so you can open up the throttle and make some time. So coming up to the markers, you're going to see that I get off the gas around the 5 sign, and then I'm braking not super aggressively, but I do get down into first gear by the time I'm through the bus stop, and then back up through the gears, trying to stay as low as I can. The car wants to take you to the wall here for some reason. Now my entry to the final chicane is on the left side. I like that because I can spot the corner easier, and I'm down into first gear by the time I make this turn. So that's a very quick lap, and we're going to have a look at that same lap from the copter cam. Okay, here's a look at this same lap from the copter cam so you can kind of get an idea of my line. You'll see here coming out of the last chicane, I actually get on the gas too much and I get out of shape, which puts me in a bad entry for this first turn. But I kind of halfway recover and sort of make my way through this. But you can see what I was saying. I stay up to the right, and then I can actually throttle out of this turn and get some speed down this little short straightaway. There's my cut and drift to the top of that turn that allows me to cut back down for the exit onto the rumble strips. I'm on the gas here. I'm up onto third about here. Now I'm coasting. Now I'm downshifting and coasting, and I'm just trying to manage my speed through this ugly, ugly set of turns. I blip the throttle a little bit in second along here, and then try to set up for my exit onto the oval portion of the track. So I think I'm repeating a lot of what I just said, but hopefully from this view you can see a little better what line I'm taking. So I drift up to the wall here to anticipate the bus stop. Here I come up on the 5 sign. I'm braking and gearing down. I'm in second here. I'm in first by this point and trying to set myself up for a good exit. You're going to see that on the entrance to the final chicane, the car ahead of me enters on the right side of the track, whereas I enter on the left. And as I said before, that just gives me a better view of the turn. So here I am making that turn, coming out, and that's a fast lap at the Roval.